Thank you. Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. I want to begin by thanking Flora Jane and Robin and the Biennial of the Americas for inviting me to offer an invocation of sorts for today's chat and to set the stage for this very, very necessary project. Today's panel is an incredible assembly of brilliant minds, and I'm blessed to be among you. As a poet, it is a huge honor to be given the opportunity to attempt to language what is impossible to find language for. I wrote for an entire year about the pandemic, about people, about life, about loss, hope, despair, and the following poem marks the end of that pandemic writing journey for me. So this poem is a burial of sorts, but it's also a birth, right? Because after all, we're always just coming and going anyway. So this reading is dedicated to the memory of everyone we have lost and the resilience of those of us who remain, albeit changed forever. The title of this poem is Here Where We Are the Flowers. One day, the globe is spinning. We are smiling or not. Mundane or magic normalcy walks on 2 feet. Autopilot guides our way. Things are the way we know them to be. New lovers braid their fingers together for the first time as the sun sets. The Zócalo is full. The mercado is loud and abundant. The city is a body living and breathing. We go about our day. The cumpleañera blows out her birthday candles. We hug our grandmothers with reckless abandon. Every seat at the dinner table is full of friends and family. We are laughing, mouths flung open, words unapologetically traveling upon the wind. Vivacity abounds. The next day, the globe stops. Together we furrow our brow, stumble off kilter, our hearts become ticking time bombs, panic begets panic, all of us running in place. The unknown tethers itself to our collective consciousness, our psyche, a lone wolf howling at the moon. We retreat. Replace wings with worry, trade the social for the solitary, make an enemy of touch. Distance becomes our God. 6 feet apart, running away from 6 feet under. We forget how to look each other in the eye. Survival becomes a dreary song we play on repeat, our hands chapped from reading one too many headlines. Then slowly, together, we attempt to construct a new language, knowing words like our leaders are failing us. We begin to speak in statistics, but here the numbers are lives, the percentages are people. Meanwhile, the curve is rising. The crescendo, a destination uncharted. The corporeal try and coax their jettisoned souls back into their bodies, and there are so many bodies. Blood, bones, flesh, wrinkles, birthmarks, tattoos, dimples, eyes, scars. Existence is upended, a hemisphere uprooted, the earth confused by all the graves here where land is acknowledged but never returned. Grief morphing into trauma, collective mourning, curses shouted toward the heavens, candles lit where life should be. How did we become bygone? We've all lost something, found ourselves digging for unknown things in places we have never been, territory uncharted, jutting emotions, a compass pointing in the directions we have never traversed, anguish operationalized, but they who have a why to live can bear almost anyhow. Let us return to the circle, this holy hoop of hope that is unending. Let us lick each other's wounds, offer one another the medicine of mutual aid. Let our mourning morph into ritual. Let our grief be a tender mercy. Let these tears be libation. Let us become the altar, something living, something unfixed, something capable of transforming. Let us be both the memory and the imagination, the stewards of bridging yesterday to tomorrow. Let us remember so that we never forget. And here at this monument, this memorial embodied, we will learn to harness and activate our anger, channel and transform our anxiety here. We will exist unafraid to sit in our sadness, to allow for it to fester until it transmutes into healing. Let our bruises become a balm. Let our gaping wounds become mouths that translate the pain. It is okay to not be okay. Let us bathe in our brokenness, evolve in our emptiness, faith keeping us forward facing. And in this place we see but have yet to arrive upon, let us create new meaning, social reconstruction in our hands here at this human memorial, at this monument in the flesh where we are the flowers, where we are the prayers. Let us say and remember all their names. Let us shout our own into the void so loudly that the unborn waiting somewhere in the cosmos will smile celestially and proud, and we will walk together across time and space with understanding and empathy, arms linked together, experience endured, healing and heard, and life will bend into tomorrow with promise. I promise. Thank you.